me started per Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia semno. A time I call courts. Anna, many beje na ho. That time na mini Ghana.
That was 2013.
2013 na mini Ghana. Na mo abonte. Enti many beje na ho. Anna me follow no. Na nyame adom. MPP e wini abano. No be ye vice president for 8 years running mate na 8 years vice president. MPP ya there. Sebi ya ne ye can no said the MPP ya there pa. Ye wonyoma bi ankoye. But MPP born no more. Nemum year 2024 no me started say metie form ne form eyeden ti metie ampanifo bi na so kasa campaign obi anim say me ye pa obakumasi a ahojo run about me tam megaphone gina run about ye campaign Santasi run about a juso ye ko a fijasi baby bebre I betimi campaign ye campaign bi but as only nipa na kasa omuni interest bi akwa so mbeba beto aba no entine ye hu se apathy ye betwe mu se nipa no eni nje ho anaso mpese obetu anamo no
na entity mu
esin na nipa bebre mu mpese mbekwa akoto aba no ana me bom penifo no bi amane enti me started say ka me be me first research that time enti me started say me ye na mo ye wadwuma ye I'm catching penny phone say me say me started just me started say me kasa o radio so na me wo me kasa o TV so unti me kwasa say unti me ko baby bebre na me kasa but me hu say na eden na me say aband e betumi alusu but obi catch him say betumi alusu with more than 200,000 500,000 1 million to the extent of 1.7 million me just so me kwa just so you know say bi me nua wi ni e chemu say the otis ni ye me nua no Mama Kuma Eden, told me, name mum, December 70, Lusu Abano, a shame. Me bo menina misu, a hame pa. Nenti yatnawa me to me adane. Anna, me started say, me busa on social media. Enuanum adofonum, MPP Lusu Abano. Mama mi who dintia, Mosha Lusu Abano. Anna, mo started say, o moka. Nti me come Facebook post almost nipa be over 200 comments neighbor and they be started so me inbox nsem ni bi na den se bi mbeka nti bi mo frɛ me bi mo send me audio me hwɛ nam se da bi ma me mfa me volunteers na ye nkwa abonte ne embusa ye koye first research ebusa DNT MPP elusu aba no ye hwɛ ye no a me started say me analyze the report na mo me the report he bedwa ebe hardware because na nipa bebre edin ewuo ma amanfo elusu hope MPP mu enye party ne keke ba nipa bi ha party no ana mo metwa nkofuko bi ho ahia no ha party no anam si okay ti me hosa na mo frɛ me say oh honorable Kennedy agyapong ba me university ho Akantampia American University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development. Enti senior mayor head of international relations yeah most of the programs na me na me kasa no all by the SLC for besre me menye the speaker me free university ho na other speakers no men come on enti fly about honorable Kennedy Japonia mini
yeah
enne me can on record me ne honorable Kennedy Japan eni ayonko fa bia ewo ba bia in fact me call Joseph primaries me sending a message me frɛ no me nya no me ne na nkasa oba Joseph during December 7th elections no me ne no edi nkomo echia no that was all that was the first time me ne no echia one on one a yedi nkomo oba me university no ana meka se any first time a otima no se meka se obedwo inti me ma me speech no se meka for 20 minutes na emreko tum ka se menye no short okopoku are no hu prempany o cambrofo say it se meda ana o ka strange ono abonso begina ho no ana ono abonso ebo maba so ti wi no ka chese se ka se sa branch we inti dada party no wo hen mi hia no into all my invitation send me no ana brefo e wa Ashanti region o mi na afrefre me mo ya nam so honestly speaking me dear Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ana me wo because of John Kuma
yeah
enti dear ma research we buy no na me trust here enti ma hu se nkofo bi e wo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia campom dia koto se na me ye Kennedy nipa.
Yes, nanka me ba mebusa.
Yes.
Se kofo e ka ho asem se wo ye Kennedy agyapong nipa. Enti na this research na dia ba.
In fact,
wo kirechire mu sa no esi so.
Research no kra bae no. Na nipa bebre mo because they couldn't believe say ye me na me dia ba because omunim say me pe Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say okọ me Facebook just December ya me ye videos mienu me bought Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia abaso. Enti time honorable Kennedy agyapong me ni share no. That was the first time onhu nipa ban me ye.
Okay.
Oto nsa frɛ me no sebi me manko. Ana me ye say me ye researcher. I do decision in terms of decision, it has to be data driven.
Okay.
Ana me launch volunteer until the area me betro. Say me ye research me pe volunteers. Until me professors be until 4 public universities.
Okay.
Amstead, KSTU, UCC na Legon. Ana professor, senior lecturers na lecturers, omune supervisor. Ana students and graduates omo willing to do it no. Inye nipa mako initiate nya be 85. Na finally yenya 100. Inti di kan ye first research.
Okay.
So first research man found man
one publishing.
Okay. It was 8,000. Now research ni ye no day 1. Na wa beto aso 2, 3. Then ye say enable se nkwada n bi benya ho, we mu nya ho, na supervisor bi. Inti ye first day no. No honorable Kennedy agyapong lead. Second day ne partner to aso. Third day, fourth day. Ye we first research no. Na honorable Kennedy agyapong ana lead. Ho na me friend me professor Bako on research me man monitor pa. Na me say prof. Ade the delegate ken. Eye no so unim. For us not to get it wrong no. Yemia yeni. Yempe more callers.
Okay.
Ne yem
Does it look like me?
Yeah.
Omonsa me freebie. Ni mpagya numbers ni mu. Na se numbers ni pagya mu from 8,000 could do 20,000. This yenya the same results and dear ye hu se BBB den eba. Nti wo hwe ya man show ambohu sem the results ko abeba.
Yeah.
Me to me bu ye video at the beto abonten ekwan ya me fa so ye research be bia ye research time ye research no sen ye be ya enye nimdie ni ba ko fotrim nipa bibre organ na hom ye research e bi kwa nim disneme omunyina betumi ehu. Now this is the first part and patrol sort I said. Okay. So about bontin sample size we use no. Most of them embro 3,000 delegates.
Okay.
I mean, true, into perspective. Assad, the registered voters 2023, and Sanedi Bimobeka now, 203,000. So 203,000 offer global info analytics only 2,600 a year.
Okay.
This is about 1% representation of the population size. It's a MPP delegates ni na suppose na buy no 1%. Kete. Me de na ye team ni ye year no 20,000.
Okay.
Which means 10%. Uyi MPP delegates mu 100 mu 10 anu yasem and a year post we.
Okay.
Ti year post ni we no. The majority of them are supporting Honorable Kennedy agyapong. Now these are the dynamics and person in party.
Ebi na that TV ne so no nti say o join yen e wo TV ne so ana say wo YouTube a obehu say research na o ka ho asem no that TV ne so nti obetimi ahwebi na wo follow nkomo na ye die no ama bibia ayekama nti doc ma yentie o
nti ohwe most importantly no you started say ye research no the first
etiefo ne ahwefo se ya no ama ne so kakra
me patchu nti the dikan say ye friendly pana na ebusa no me patchu the last primaries no why na wo to waba edema no
okay
na nipa na ka said me to maba ma candidate A ni ebusa no this abato we no ubeto waba ede ama hwan was metro ma candidate A na BM then okase meto ma candidate A ni bi ma ne se nipa no ye dia sure say candidate A na auto na ba ma no
okay then no mo frɛ mo phone so na mo ne mo di nkomo na na se
me patch first and foremost no we no e wo research mu no MPP delegates no ye wo album Emma constituency bia.
Okay.
Constituency bia no delegate album no nipa no ni mfuni ebo ho. Ni din, ni phone number, bibia ho. Ana ye requested for that information no. Ana ye nsa ekan ye. Enti ye nsa kan sa information no. Ana ye free ho no ye ba ye be analysis no. Ho na mpese me true mu na wate ase ye. Ofa mamema o this figure na aye easy. Ofa delegates na Ashanti region ye 35,000. Album na nekutain Ashanti region 35,000. Greater Accra ye 39,000. But mamemfa baby to say northeast emfanya example ncho omi ye 3,490. The intimate information we to join say obi to me verify e check say the make no nokre anasa enye nokre.
All right.
Northeast 3,490 no. It is only less than 10% of Ashanti region. ASI less than 10% of Greater Accra. What it means, they say, ubetumi winning 90% ewo Northeast. Obi winning even 20% ewo Greater Accra. O winning 20% to Ashanti region obi 2. Because nipa dodo na eto aba ni free ho no. Edoso makum mo edu esne sa region no. Enti de ye ne se ye pese ye research ni ye representative yes senior delegates na nkasa kasa pepepepepa ye fa 300 delegates ewo Greater Accra was ye fa 28 ewo Northeast.
Okay.
Because percentage wise and focus em ye friend quota sampling into ye ma coefficient ye multiply ye yisa number no into sa research ye wo hui the exact representation of the dynamics of our population density no of every region.
Okay.
Into sa udi way etu anamon make decision a eboa. Na nka media na nka mehwehwe no ene se media de betu dwei na nka efe se nka obi ebia wo ye candidate we a wo be to nsa fe se o mate se wa ye research we na research ya wa yi ka ye pese ye ne otena se na ebia mate se bia me da number 4 me da number 3 me da number 2 ye pese ye ji unim de na nka ebia uchire mu ba bia ye bebo ehomode because se obi e the research say beto abonten bibi se nka obi tue sika na nka maye
yes
ba manya ne sa me ye research e ma mia me hu because mia me resources me ye ura Dr. Nsiasare kwabna je Japan san kofu mi na boy o say godfathers e ma me
okay
mu jimi dia politically o mutu me for
okay
Dr.
which san kofu nyina nso no Dr. Nsiasare
ono
ewo
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ho
na Dr. Yewura kwabna Japan enso so erane
ana se ono so rane
yes
san kofu ku mienu sebio kwabna je Japan rane a ka ono in China ka meko
ka obeye favor ono
a favor ono ana Dr. Nsiasare nso ka sebio tafache wa be frame se membe ka Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ka ono so nka medi na chi
ano ho na ode beko
nemom ne menya ono abu Kennedy Japan say opese one me ye adwuma
yeah
Dr. Nsiasare so ne impenifo bi nso say on pese me Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ye adwuma anam se sene be ya me take a decision a ebeboa party no ma menye me research
okay
ana me ne me professors ana ni a year research no ye wi ni say no delegates ni ba bi enam no ono abu Kennedy Japan ana mo se o mo pe no ana ye sa rani biem ye rani biem no ne again asa confirm say ono na mo pese o mo pe no
okay
enti e ho na me ka say no I was saying me nipa dom etini ma bi ase yanti ase e be ha adwen Honorable Kennedy Japan and this one I'm going to speak on data and facts
okay
obi obe underestimating going into this elections no obe di ono ho abro patriotie me
who's in the pain
Honorable Kennedy Japan obi obekọ abatu we mo obe underestimating bia no di ne ho abro 2024 ni elusu abani to NDC
Okay.
Yenu biti ampenifo na so kachem se yenu so abeyo na yenu ma bi aye enye. Sebi yenya ha na me be kasa tia me party mintumi nkasa ewo ha. Yenu ma bi aye no yentene no yenye ni ye. Sebi obi oni midie nim se me na me chapel prefect of Prempe. Nyamiso ne de tete me. Enti sebi yenye obi aye stomach politician. Sebi ya bobra kakra. Enti ye die ye kru no na ye peniye. Ye lusu abe ye bo ye still ye ntie. Then your course ne ko lusu aba no. And research it say Honorable Kennedy agyapong we ni aba no. Sebi so you another candidate there na also ye. Eni kwa say me na me ye research no. Oba ebe discredit me.
Yeah.
Na obe ma me backlash as a researcher. Sebi o yes ah na unya unte nyoma bi den ase. Honorable Kennedy agyapong ma mencho ade bi. First and foremost, or the 10 months pe Liberal elections in 2023.
Okay.
Every 1 year. In less than 10 months, me pacho onya 37% against 63%. But for kase me friend KPI.
Okay.
Time and na year elections no. Ne Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia was expecting say kumbenya 90%. I'm matching Mahama 95 no nya wo NDC hono. Enti na no more expected. But yet to abenu na nye 90.
Andrew sir.
Na nye 85, na nye 80, na nye 75, na nye 70, na nye 65 or 63% against a new person as Sebio. Undeclared that's what the president did onya 37
within 10 months.
Within 10 months. Now here the surprising thing. We need Volta region.
Okay.
No, we need Central region.
Yes.
2 regions out of 16. And on nebe kum penny pay ewo Greater Accra. And on ma Greater Accra onya 47. And Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia 53. Sa 3 regions you on nene ben ya no winning me no bakun so ben no. O to me dinya 37%. Now my research and omunim I'm conducting another one and even for post there's another research we are doing and the research that I'm doing and I'm going to explain to you heat map now uko yineswa most me heat map am the maps
no heat map no
maps no ato honum uhwe maps na da hona yemfa southern part no central region as at today Honorable Kennedy agyapong yeto aben ne obe wini central region vote onya previously no obenya mo account voter region vote onya previously no obenya bi account de na enwanwo your research and say your friend kofa okay o de point mean I like facts me bie audio sa omo permit
hit map no na edaso no nti obi a ohwe bia no enfollow obehu
me bie me file no na matchew audio sa omo a ye frɛ omo no omo play so me recording na wetie the delegates no ebika mema wetie northeast era Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ankasa krom de omo kae emu wetie central ni na me wa me de bet ye am research means me bono ha but obi o pese oti oban mi bia no o pese oban mi o request am no be share me bo atro me fama but me bo all the audio to tell people say ya nkotena baby na sebi obi cookie bibi ye pictures are you try as evidence of the work in am the better ye we are. So what happened is look at the heat map. On the heat map no you see central region, okay? Now central region
and heat map on the dash.
Heat map on the dash. Now mami breaking you maybe know what you say. The 16 regions na ye wono population size no per region no according to delegates na enyepe.
Okay.
They are super in a Greater Accra region.
Okay.
And the Greater Accra region and na ye kase. Ye kotu even main general elections and ne. MPP seats and ye Greater Accra.
I'm saying is it 3 and
seats?
QuickBooks gives me the superpower to automate my invoices, track expenses.
Me check biomba se nye mienu a se miensa.
I'm say ye miensa o se bibisa.
And the seats ye wono ni na ko. The same way now, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has not an MPP in general because no nitine siso. Yeah, popular Greater Accra. Sounds like Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and popular among delegates in Greater Accra
because he was part of
the whole system. And remember, say, yeah, in 2023, say be what on support candidate bino and ye bini sene no be kasane sene no be no. sebi okra no usro se obeyi wanima ma obi
yes
enti Greater Accra no ne nipa dom bebrempo ntumi nyi omanim emma Honorable Kennedy Agyapong in 2023 enum pono onya 47%.
Yeah, 37%.
No, Greater Accra na Mecca no.
Oh, okay.
Greater Accra onya 47%. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nya 53. Ghana no nya 37 and 63.
Okay.
Sa Greater Accra onya 47 no. And according to polls na ye no. Greater Accra no Honorable Kennedy Agyapong when nyampo na 59%. When nyampo Greater Accra and ye to abana
from 47
when Yampon a 59% to Greater Accra. Me silly pain. And the reason I'm saying that is that as of today, most of the constituency chairman are a wood Greater Accra and the commission and Mujina. Check and call. We have their numbers, we have their names, we have their pictures. And we did this as an independent research. In fact, volunteers no no, a big politics. Some of them have no idea, they are just research volunteers. Ye what we call quality assurance over the research. No. Ye MPP for.
Okay.
And ye MPP for no. Ye mu be even to date, I supported Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Me na me leading no, and as I say, me baby a medina. And I call this in research. I am an interested party. Me meka say I respose na me de ababonte no. Me ye ne trasa debi. Me hwe nipa o deep heart in anima. You be to me agi to me 2028.
Just to also, I mean,
to make my own decision because I've decided to metina Ghana. Me decided say me boa me mind and me yen when MPP more. Me to me make such a decision. I ain't no position. I was here shed ye be boy amaya dia ba power. Ain't no busa me just so asem na me catch say hey minya. Baby a dreaming nam no eye Ghana eye MPP eye national agenda and just so me nua na teso enti sani no that is not even the essence at the end of the day die hia na efe na efata I was say me ye na wo so ye ne say MPP amanyoko why na ye to abama na obetumi di nkunwa ma 2020 because NDC the new candidate neighbor
sure.
And NDC na be ye party omutumi call one term in this 2000s and going. And NDC in Pesel Musa Beba ako one term. Nti di obi to me a BT MPP in 2028. Onko one term, obeko two terms. Obeye di baby a ye betene for 12 years. Now let's go back to the analysis.
Okay.
Osha analysis na wo na. Greater Accra as of today, Honorable Kennedy Agyapong wafa.
Monsanfa heat map number and a dash no.
Honorable Kennedy Agyapong wafa. Now the money you hune says, "Sir, Greater Accra say me a yeking." In the worst case scenario, okay, Honorable Kennedy Agyapong inya 17,000 out of the 39,000. 17,000. In the best case scenario, inya 21,000. Not Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia inya 12,000. What I mean is that we the difference in his best case scenario or treat him by 9,000. Now, I'm putting this 9,000 in perspective. So 9,000 a chain upper east and in northeast. Okaboma. You did two Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia or Greater Accra, or they are blocking 2 regions. Wow. They make compatriots and say Greater Accra and Kwano. So to me, we know according to polls, no, we know we're blocking 2 regions already. Now, yes, some Ashanti region.
So in some na doc chire mono on say baby awadru no or the brofubia ba show say the best scenario and then the worst yes. Scenario. Just say baby a niema emu ye den pa na se ni daso ni okra baby a obegina no eno na se niema huri kosoro enso na ni daso ye kese a baby obegina no eno ana yeguso ayedi ho enkomo no nti join us na nkakra ye kono beti ase heat map no eno na yeguso a ye wo mu a ye mu adwuma ewo nti follow ye ne enko
nti ye wi Greater Accra no regional eso after Greater Accra Ashanti region. Now Ashanti region in particular, there has been a formidable force in a controlling Ashanti region.
Okay.
That formidable force no had ways MPs near he controlled it. And he's someone I respect. Mimi Kasenti Apeni. And Chairman to me had a grip and a hold on Ashanti region.
Okay.
Because on a bit me abo appointment, on a bit me say Kasano. Oni said to me, to me, Anna Ashanti region asad now no from Miamin Koma Minidi or Copen National in the Ashanti region o Jai Atunechi baby fufo assistant and ne Usha Kuka and Ashanti region no Ebeton and Naso. As far as I know, I could be wrong, but as far as I minim dear Kuka say he is presenting a unified Ashanti region. And the Kuka and declare Maubia. And I don't think say from now to January be declare Maubia. What it means, they say nobody is whipping anybody in line in Ashanti region. And the Obiaden home. And to say no Obiaden home, and who are me dibe jina baby a meshono. Me nyase hunu bim. And to Uba baby to say Joso. Then Joso Honorable Kennedy Japonia 150. John Kuma wo honti no na ye support Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia yi na supporting it onya 850 and na ye ka sei ufa dynamics a ekoso bebre a obi enso biem nti omo anu muso nyina no se omo declare omo ka de ompese omo beka nti Ashanti region dynamics no den shifted according to polls ni no Ashanti region, unlike Greater Accra, Honorable Kennedy, Japan, between Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Ashanti region, even in the worst case scenario, Honorable Kennedy, Japan, 13,205 out of 35,000. Then Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, 12,000. Even in that, Otuno, by 1,000 votes.
Okay.
Then Brian Champon, Abu Ashanti region, Kakra, and also beji votes. Ya was Duchum, Minister of Education here in Obejibi. Ya Yura Kwabne Japan, on also Honor, on Sufi, on Subejibi. Anna Senya meant to me at the beginning, your uncle phobia film, almost say media. Minim more feminine. Anna mean to me, died the Mekoto Nabamano. Sanko for a friend undisclosed. Okay. Oman can't. Oman sisu say metuam and I say. Anna Yinya undecided for no. Omo dear. Me too my will, but see a party meaning the metro man. And Sanko for a domuso call undecided. Okay. Now, dear one want to say, Ashanti region in the best case scenario, no, Honorable Kennedy Japan vote a question to my minchum. Senate here. What friendly panel until the mebo voices ni biatro, no weti, mebo different regions, no weti, no who the delegates now, mo premier recordium, no weti. Okase, oh, meto ma ba ma, ebia candidate A. Nemum, mesa twama candidate A. But Ghana for ni omo ameni omo tindi omo kekano. As a candidate A, no me tuma ne kra na. Wan sha no wantumi ankorini aba no. Amfa. Enti di omo kaninti no. Me hwe se metuma aba ma candidate B.
Not just say nkofo tietie from delegate for ni tietie from so.
Omo tietie fie omo tim. Their population neka. Enti campaign na man for year so mo ye mistake no mo focus on delegating kwanso be mistake because delegating if you not no nkofo ka chen say the corner koto ababone but what you say o mo ka chen say corner koto abapa enti delegate na beti ase say they are also representing baby ofri no ana yeyi ni say ono na nkoto aba enti aba na okoto no enye ono nko a nadwen na mumeye nadwen enti sankofo no Omunina switch na diama de na ye huni say sa 1.7 million votes na ye lose ye no eno na bonipa bebre hu because gap no eso enti mumuyem ye den ehyeom enti Ashanti region otwa Honorable Kennedy Japan abefa Greater Accra ene super o wasa abefa Ashanti region. Now let me put it in perspective again. Okay. Ashanti region any onya 17 na DMB a movie into onu free 13,000 equal 17 in the best case scenario. Na DMB are dropping from 12 about 8. Then Honorable Kennedy Japan cost 17 now. Who compare the difference is 9,000. Now 9,000 I mean pick a region ne 9,000 bono 6,000. Into Honorable Kennedy Japan to me winning Ashanti region said yeah voters ne can delegates ne kana wasabetra bunomu. The odibe to Dr. Mahmoud asabetra.
Dosso chain vote
now.
Okay.
Into at the end of the day no wafa Greater Accra and so first. Wabefa Ashanti region and etosumienu. No. Ni aba Eastern region. Eastern region no Utumu said there is a loyalty and gratitude in be ekoso. Okay. Amanfo emu say Dr. Brian Champon e bia nyuma pa bia waye wo ho ne yin nti bebre hu say yem fanda nase into you to be brave a stretch but this is the thing we saw more switch and say eastern region nipa 20 na switch here emu 18 if you Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ho maybe emu 2 pe and a free honorable Kennedy Agyapong majority of votes now all train omo train for Ashanti region so the same thing you say do votes all train majority here Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia vote Brian Champo majority of votes Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia vote Kennedy supporters and loyalists bro focus they don't flinch they don't switch
omujina baby omujina
na ofre on o de mebu bia che ofre na se eye Kennedy supporter o kan yes me to ma we che se o sine bokasa but o kan o sine pain until at the end of the day no wa befa greater Accra wa fa Ashanti region eastern region in poa nenka as at now eastern region no matter what by a champion fa in both cases now but honorable Kennedy Agyapong matching 8,000 to 8,000 votes
so on no
question is just hundreds ka crib no di tu no enti e hono kra no se yemfa ne se honorable Kennedy Agyapong pia kakra betumi so
etu no edru ba bi na so omo so ko tietie form se wan
omo so be switch
wan ha e possible so make na switch
so befa eastern region on no eboso obetumi so asafa ufi sa east ni wia na oba central
aye Kennedy ni fie
no aba ho central region asat the registered voters no enam 18,000 sa 18,000 central so obesafa uwie central region nso a na wasa aba voter region into the Hebebi Adeneko voter region and a western region. Western region, say western region and a western north. My name is one with the western north now. Western north as switch from DMB to
Kennedy Agyapong
fully. Western north as switch fully to Kennedy Agyapong. Western region so as switch to Kennedy Agyapong. Into at the end of the day, 6 of the regions now out of the 16 no our votes ne dosu pa no out of the 6 ne emu 5 100% baby ye dicey kakra eastern region ne Ashanti region eastern ne Ashanti ne very tight but 4 na kenina no emphatic win then yaba oba ehona you would see say heat map no so mo the heat map no etu ho ya mo bon say middle hono ma memfa baby to say bono asat worst case scenario honorable Kennedy Agyapong bono e wo 2,700 Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia benya 2,800 it will be to just 100
okay
100
or bono region
okay but a switch by ya say a former sesa ne why no beto amana na switch then bono region hono honorable Kennedy Agyapong ebenya 3,000 or not a free 2,700 at the 300 become be to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. That means say ana honors no undecided ni undisclosed no and so ye be 400 into honors no obetumi so atwen mo enti na day me ye research am ka say we ye indicated bro for kasem no say na tie na mum strategy a obi ade beto akwan mu no eno na be ye e hon na obi ti say me any ya research no yekuta data yekuta information to report na babo ntino e 4 reports na wo ho report no me wo slide deck na me ye no video no and am wo abbreviated version eno na e round no and na me wo confidential e wo details e break it by constituency region by region eno ma farm abonte and na mo full reporter any bibia me na me di me sika akoy ma dia I don't give it to anybody Until at the end of the day, no, me decide baby me join them because I'm interested party. My way for the public.
Yeah.
But didn't I'm the two abontin say party ne drew baby out. And you can say ubia is sure to take an initiative.
Okay.
So person ye bibi ebe bo party. If you
party.
Enti se me de me ye no e ye hu na me yi ato nchen. And I'm say party na me penasem. As of today. The data we have and the information we've received from the delegates, most of them believe that Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, and it gives us a better chance at winning 2028 general elections. Okay.